Welcome back to this thing that I do, and today I have a very a very good friend of mine. He has been my friend since I was small. I'm still small. Well, I'm bigger. So this is
bigger way. Let us know bigger way. Yo, is the lyrical master, the flow with the yo with the flow. I really do Ndamzi Jesse.
Ndamzi has a YouTube channel, and obviously
It's not really YouTube channel.
What is it?
It's like Looney Tunes type shit. It's for this. Guy, I don't know, guy. I like seeing on YouTube.
So Ndamzi goes around saying, "Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Send the link." What did they say again? In my last video, I talked about blah 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 blah. So today we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about YouTube and content and all the stuff that we like to waste our data on. So thank you. So Ndamzi,
Yes.
what's like why did you make a YouTube channel?
First of all, I created a YouTube channel to promote my music, which nobody is going to talk about ever again.
We're going to forget about it.
Strongly forget about it.
Did you delete them from?
Unfortunately, they are still on audio mark.
I'm going
I
to
don't know how to delete it.
I'm going to find it.
But that's not my name. My name is not my name on the audio mark, so it's quite different and difficult to find. So after a while, because I think that year I traveled, so my auntie was watching one YouTube video. I can't tell you guys the name because of copyrights and legal reasons. So then she was like, "Oh, it would be cool if a family member had a YouTube channel." At first, it did not hit me like, "Oh, maybe you should start a YouTube channel." I was like, "Oh yes, exactly, cool." Then during lockdown, that's when I now started the music. Then after the end of the year, after all the insults, the abs, all the jokes, and all the memes, I now quit music for good. All those my upcoming artists that I promised studio time. If you're hearing this, it's not my fault. So after I'm like, oh, I already have a YouTube channel. Let me just rebrand and stuff. Then that's how I now started. I'm still owing my graphic designer money, but we're not gonna talk about that. But I'm actually owing somebody money.
Of course, yeah.
Like 5.
So, I know, I post your link now and stuff, and people actually fuck your YouTube, and people like your YouTube because they're like, "Oh, this guy is so real," and he's this. I'm like, "Oh yeah, man, I know that guy. It's my friend." But that's the main thing, Sha. People just like your YouTube because it's real, and you're funny, and you don't talk about things that people don't give a fuck about, like global warming. So, what do you think about other people's YouTube? Like, do you watch other people's YouTube to get stuff from your YouTube?
Anytime that I make a video, I go online and check for popular videos. Then I draw inspiration. Not like I copy them. Yes. I draw inspiration and then copy them small. Then I now make my own. But I don't watch all those famous Nigerian YouTubers. I watch my friends' own. So that if they ask me for advice, because they always ask me for advice, if they ask me for advice, I'll be able to tell them what to do or not to do. But if it's horrible, I'll go report to your account. I'm not gonna tell you. That's just it.
So what do you feel about who's your favorite YouTuber? Apart from me.
You mean in general?
Yeah, in general.
I have a favorite YouTuber. The funny part, I don't even watch YouTube. Watch it himself. But if I'm to pick amongst the people that I know that's my friend, I think it's Chidima. I don't know her surname, Chidima something, but her sister's name is Marianne. I really like her YouTube channel because it's fun and exciting. Then Marianne too, she started her own YouTube channel. So then her first video was actually interesting. So I stayed to the end. It was fun.
So shout out to Chidima and Miriam. You guys should call me, please. So what about Nigerian YouTube? Do you fuck with Nigerian YouTube?
Not at all. I feel is poorly. Some of them, sure. I feel is
like there are people like you that also.
Yeah, but like I've forgotten this girl. Stephanie, is it Mugo? And I don't know the name. I think it's Igbo. But I like her YouTube channel. But I just feel it can be fake. Not that it's fake, but it can be fake. There's space for it being fake. All those people that used to fake accents, I used to zoom in unnecessarily. No.
So like, what is wrong with Nigerian YouTube?
It's not like there's anything wrong, but like I feel they have a particular, like if you see one person doing something, another person do it. Like let's say for example, vlog going to go and shop at ShopRite, vlog going to the beach, all those Lagos people, all those Lagos YouTubers, which thing, best friend tag, brother tag, blah blah blah. Like that's not what we're here for. If you want to go and look for tags, we'll go to Primark. Like that shop. But like they are not creative. That's just it. They are not creative. They always follow one particular thing instead of spicing it up a little. That's
True, true. And they always forming accent.
exactly.
I think that's like my biggest thing because
Dab.
it's
Good.
okay. That's like one of my biggest, especially if you know the person. If you know the person, like
You can't even talk to them because they'll start saying, "Oh, you're doing hate speech."
I'm like, what? Wait, I'll just get, but this is not who you are.
I remember when I was doing music, bar. We thank God for so much because she wrote me a paragraph telling me that if I want to take this thing seriously, that music is not my part, it's not my calling. I was pained but relieved that at least somebody is not lying to me. Like, wow, this is good. Wow, I like your lyrics, blah 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 blah. Me, I don't even like my own lyrics. I even used to steal from other artists. So at least it was nice that someone told me the truth, and I would gladly tell other people the truth. There's one of my friends, Sha. I cannot tell her the truth because there are sometimes that she will fake accents. In my mind, I'm like, God, this girl does not know English. I hate it when people cannot speak English.
Oh God!
You know, before me, you know, be like, oh, the boys is. Oh my God.
Like, please, and like, even if it's not somebody you know, there's a way you know an accent is formed.
Yeah.
Like, this is not like because you're finding it difficult to talk. You're not just playing. You're like, your brain is now.
You don't know your next move.
I swear, you know how to cut and join the video. You cut and join the video.
Then the transition, you'll be saying, oh, I'm about to do, before you even say this, you've cut to, okay guys, welcome back to another. The editing alone is irritating.
Like, for real, if you want to do it, like, just be real. And like, put effort. Because all the good people on YouTube, they don't just post shit for you to watch.
Exactly.
Just
They take their time, the content.
Except you want to like post shit as per, that is like what you do. So then that one is different because okay, that would be funny because nobody's doing that. So I'll just give you an idea now. So, for real, nobody's doing that. So you just do. If not, like vlogs, like who vlogs? People vlog.
I only tried vlogging once.
Except something's happening. Like Logan Paul used to vlog every single day. He dropped a video every single. That time I used to watch his videos now because I was useless. I watch his video every day. This guy is dropping a video. I'm like, what? And it's like it's every day.
Yeah.
That means he has something he's doing with his life every day. So
And
I'm
YouTube
like,
is paying him, so.
I swear, so he has to do it. Until he fucked up and he went to Japan and then the guy gave his life to Christ. Now he's in WrestleMania. The transition between like 4 years is very mad. people can change.
I never like Logan Paul.
I don't even like them anymore.
Because
They were just clouchy, so
exactly.
They just-
They are typical white boys.
true. That's why I like King Batch. It's funny.
You know, good YouTubers of nowadays, no, good skit makers, they started from Vine.
Fine, yeah.
And then it's the low quality videos. Guy. And then the compilations.
As in,
The compilations. Guy, you would be watching something that is funny. It's not switch to something that is very funny. You now switch to one that's not so funny. You now switch to one that you don't know when you're just laughing, you just throw your foot. So that's just
I think most of them started from Vine. Logan Paul was on Vine, King Batch was on Vine. Only PewDiePie. I don't think PewDiePie was on Vine. I don't even know. I think the reason why PewDiePie is the most subscribed YouTuber is because he was on YouTube, like when YouTube came out. And that time he did not have a beard. And he has been playing Minecraft for like what looks like 15 years now.
That's really long. How long have I been playing Minecraft? I've seen that 5 years old because the remaining 6.
There was this fight that they had. It was not like a fight. It was this milestone thing. So PewDiePie is the most subscribed YouTuber, but he's not the most subscribed YouTube channel.
Okay.
So you know T-Series now. It's like this whole Bollywood something. Yeah. And people are like, why is T-Series the most subscribed? I mean, you see all these Indian bots on Instagram. Why wouldn't they be? So they were doing first to 100 million. And obviously, T-Series won PewDiePie, and the guy was angry now. So he acted like a man-child and blah, blah, blah. I think he's okay now. He's married. And like, because T-Series is not a YouTuber, so this guy will vex, and they'll just post another video. And it's just annoying. So annoy him now because they don't really give a fuck whether they have subscribers. So content. I feel like I don't feel like people are running out of content. I just feel like people are lazy.
No. I feel people are running out of content. Even me too. Before I started this new series that I'm working on now, the kind of writer's block I had. I remember one night I had that was the panic attack that I got that night. It was the most intense I've ever had throughout. Because I was thinking, what will I do? And then ideas were not coming. I checked on Google. It was the same boring thing that I kept on seeing over and over again. So then, and now I just laid down in bed. I was just thinking, you know when you're having panic attack, your chest as if it's closing in. I was now breathing fast. And I stood up from my bed. I was now walking around. That was the most intense that I had. But the last one that I had was when I broke my phone. I woke up that morning, 5 a.m. I was pacing around the hostel. The cleaners were looking at me and like, they don't possess this one. The guy is bad. Writer's block is bad. So then I tried. I not even want to like do a video this holiday because the holiday was supposed to be short. But because of I cannot talk about it before my school expel me. But we don't talk about Bruno. So since the holiday was extended, I'm like, oh, okay, I have another opportunity. Because when I was thinking of YouTube content, I was also thinking of my exam. And I was supposed to go back because my exam started before Homer Zone and then it was outside my schedule. So I was just thinking, how do I write exam? How do I do YouTube video? How do I enjoy my holiday? So that's just the writer's block. It messes with you. Content creating is very hard. It's harder than it seems because people are so toxic. They are very, very toxic because if you don't give them what they want, they will start coming at you. Why are you sending link in my DM when you're boring? That is just
Has someone said that to you?
No, people are just I know it's not as if they are telling me, but like you know, if I broadcast a link, they'll be like, okay. And okay is okay. Not okay. So you just sense that this person is tired. But like people, what I'm trying to do, but I'm trying to make it more interactive. In the sense that if I reach a particular amount of subscribers, I'll do give away like what I did the last time that everybody were coming after Aaron Jude. So
shout out to Aaron Jude. Fuck you, Aaron Jude.
So that's just it. Content creating is a huge task.
Sure, like when I started my podcast, it was all fun and games until the first one blew. And then the second one blew before that one. And I was like, huh.
I didn't like the first one.
I'm like, you don't like the first one?
I liked it.
I like the first one more than the second one. But people really like that second one because people will suck anything that has to do with relationships.
Exactly.
So I was like, okay, I like the first one more than the second one. The second one I was just blocked, but I just did it and people liked it.
Yeah.
Then I was having an exam and I didn't drop anything for like since. Then I came back home and then I did another one. Then I was on the road at that time. I did one with my friend in his house. Then I did that one with that guy from The Voice.
Yeah.
And I was like so excited about
Wait,
that one.
what?
Like these guys, they came to PhD. They work with The Voice.
Oh, okay.
And they were doing auditions in Port Harcourt now. So we went to see them. The second one now, The Voice guy, Femi. So he was meant. I thought that, when Femi will share the link and all that stuff, that episode would be like, the episode would blow up like this.
You're breaking even.
1 week. Well, like, he was sad. That's when I was like, nah, fuck this. I just said, yeah, let me just chill. Let me just chill for 1 week. Let me not drop anything. Let me just relax and be lazy. 1 week, turned to 2 weeks. And 2 weeks, turned to 1.5 or half week. Then one guy now told me, guy, I'm waiting for your next episode. I'm like, it's true.
That used to hit me from school because my mom is my manager now. Yes, I'm a mama's boy. My mom is my manager. So before I do my video in Veritas, I had to ask her. And then I did it on the Saturday, so it was not a school week. So then in Base now, I kept on asking her. She was like, no, that you're the new student, you should calm down, blah, 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 all those things. So then I said, okay, let me just calm down. So then one day like that, because my friends were talking to me, first time when I met them, I told them I'm on my YouTube channel. So when the person was not like, oh, I want to do a YouTube channel, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, cool. Then I was like, so what do you want me to do? That kind of vibe. Then, after she said, I want you to like advise me, what should I do, blah, blah, blah. And then remember, I have a channel. Because normally I don't have YouTube music, YouTube studios on my phone, so I'm not able to track it. Anytime I just open YouTube, it's to search for Multiverse of Madness trailer. That's the only thing. So then, now I have YouTube studios on my phone. That's why I'm constantly telling people to share my link and stuff. So that's just it. What were we even talking about?
I think it just happens like that because I was just doing it for fun. It's just for fun, right? So I go, I'm waiting for the next episode. And I felt like now I have to bring like something like my A game. I don't want to drop in quality now. As if I'm running one kind of big studio. Meanwhile, I'm just in my house. I don't even have equipment. I'm just like the first episode was so hard to record, and it was so nice. Like we're in my room. And I called this guy. In school. And I told this guy, okay, guy, my room is free now. I've forgotten that day. That day I finished class like very early. So I did everything I had to do. And I called the guy now came. Now stayed. And my block, these guys are just very foolish and stupid. So like these guys they're bouncing balls around. And this thing, and I closed my window and I'm trying. We shall recorded it, so. Then my roommates now came back. These guys, I like them. Was guys, they just when they come, he does not come alone. He comes with his he comes with his guys. So like my you're fucked. So they arrive together. So from the window, I'm seeing them. Yeah, I'm doing architecture. I'm better than you.
Guys, the pride architecture students have with their T-square board. There's one that stepped on my shoe and he shot. No hate to Hausa people. I love Hausa people like much, but this short Hausa boy stepped on my shoe. And then it's advisable for me not to like shout at people because I don't want to cause a scene. I just looked at him. He just looked at me. and just went to go and meet his friend, and they were saying, Tamborobashi, they were speaking their language. So I'm out for that boy. I don't have his number. I don't know how to reach him. But if you step upon this podcast, I will step on you.
I'll find you. So they came out. I was like, oh wow, these guys are here. So I opened the door because I looked there. Opened the door, like, hey guys, that stayed just to them. And as I just I'm like, oh my God, finish this episode. So I don't talk to anybody in that block. So that day I went. I was just walking. Just tapped on a random guy. Hey, how far? I said, yeah. I noticed that your room is empty. I said, yeah. So I'm recording something. I said, oh, can I use your room? I said, sure. I said, I said, yes. I said, I'm not a thief. Because I had to just say, I was just like, okay, I'm not a thief. I said, okay, cool. Me in the room alone. I'm like, okay, I mean, I know I'm not a thief, but if something gets missing now, it's to be, that guy's in my room, that guy was in my room, that guy was in my room. So we finished the episode in the guy's room, and then I said, okay, yeah. So I literally stayed in the room and waited for the guy. So, because I don't really get people's faces the first time I see them, so I'm around hostel now, and I'm seeing random people pass. I'm like, is this the guy? No, I don't want to embarrass myself. This is the guy. So I just saw the guy, and it was actually the guy. I said, oh, guy, come on, I'm done. The guy said, no problem. So I left, so I never met that guy.
You sure that was the guy?
It was him, Sha. I think I remember what he was wearing or something. But what if he wasn't?
Yeah. What if the person was like a thief that left
Another person.
Yeah, there's one time because my room, but there's another room opposite. It's the Victors, because both of them their names are Victor. So then I saw somebody stealing water from their room, and me, if I see anything that is suspicious that does not have anything to do with me, I'll just walk by. Then the person stealing the water, and I saw me seeing him stealing the water. Then I'm like, oh no, don't worry, they gave me their key. I was like, I did not even see you. I'm not even awake.
I just left, and that's how the first. But that's when I was done with Diepreye, and I still had to make the outro for the episode. So I could not record in my room because they were gisting, and I walked around my whole block like 4 times. I said, let me go to the next block. I went to the next block. Now I tried to find a place to record. Before everybody started looking, I'm like, yeah, what's the idiot? What is he doing? Who is he talking to? What is he saying? And I left. Block 6 was actually very quiet too. But I could not just bring myself to just
go there and start.
And then just start. And I met one of my other guys there. We just existed in my mind. The same thing, but leave me alone. I'm trying to make something. So I just walked to the end of one place, and then I recorded. That is why, if you notice that first episode, the last part is like nights, and they are like night sounds. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is the end. Don't kill yourself. And I tried to improve my quality in the next one. And then the one after that, now I was on the road until I wasn't. I finally got what I wanted. The bitches.
Yeah, I don't have any.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You say what?
I can't disclose my personal life.
Oh well, Sha, if you're making content out there, first of all, sit down and reason. Is this for me? Do I want to devote my life to this thing? Do I want to start a fan base, then disappoint everybody, then make everybody hate me and say this one is just lazy? This one does not need it.
Just doing it to waste our data.
And people will be like, this guy is creating content. Are you not going to school? Are you not? Calm down now. I'm in school.
If you not fail.
I swear! You see, why won't you feel now when you're doing welcome back?
Guy, my roommates in Veritas, they are so wicked. Because there's this particular video that I did. It was not really like a video related to any video. It was just like a promotional video. So then it started with the sky. So then it now says back then when I had a theme song. So then anytime that I'm editing something, they just be like, oh, you're editing a sky video. Oh, you're about to release a sky video. The day that I was supposed to release, because I was supposed to don't smell the marker. So I was supposed to release 2 videos. That is the Veritas video, we don't catch them, and then one video, one girl like that. I don't even know how I agreed to doing that, and I helped the person to create her own YouTube channel. But the game is so boring. I cannot disclose her name. That was in Veritas. So
it's like when you went to biz like your whole life because they're like that was in Veritas.
Because it's not like nothing really changed actually. Just new people and more people to yab. And more people to yab other people with. Because like Somto. I hope I don't think Somto listen to this. That boy is still listening. But Somto, if Somto is salty, just shift back. That's just that word is just. And I feel like things are calmer in biz. Veritas, everybody's just I want to be seen, I want to be known, blah blah blah, those kind of things. But biz, everybody's chill, minding their business, blah blah blah. So yeah, what was I even saying? So my roommates in Veritas, they just used to yab me about my Sky video. Then I became Sky video boy.
Sky man.
I swear.
Sky. I don't, apart from the people I know that I have a podcast because in my school, like, I don't even know how to explain how my school is. My school can just, people in my school can just be annoyed. There's people in my school that fuck with my podcast, then they are them. I don't want to loud it before I become that guy that, even if you loud, anyhow. Then people will not be like, oh, you have a podcast. Yeah. One girl keeps being like, this one, you don't sing. I said, somebody thought one of my podcast episodes a literal song of 20-something minutes. And I'm like,
some people are just, they don't have.
And I'm like, hey, guy, like, because of the name now, Love 120, so they're like, which one is this one? I'm like,
Oops, the remix.
I'm like, bro, calm down, it's not a song. Then another girl, this girl was like, you've turned to motivational speaker. I said, no, I'm not. How to, at one point I was just chatting with the girl, and I'm like, you know what? I'm a motivational speaker. Yes, that's what I do. You just listen to my motivations, please.
There's one cover that I made, but not really like a cover, but like, it was actually a cover for one of my videos. But then when I now said, okay, the editing is actually nice, the way the text is and everything, and I posted it on my Instagram. God, someone came to my DM. I said, oh, you started singing again. You forgot me. You that I deleted it immediately because people in fact, children are watching this thing, so I cannot say what is on my mind.
People, reliable says our country, but some people when they are. It's either they're overhyped or them not they even rate you at all. So it's like, this one has come again.
Guy, the way people don't rate people, because there's one time, like that, one of my friends, there's this girl that looks like Marcy Martin. Yeah, I started talking to her now. Yes, but like, that's not important. So, one time she screenshotted something and then my message came in. I saw the way she saved my name. I said, God, people are not rating me in this life.
How did she say?
She changed my name from Ndamzi to nigga something. And I put that trash, that throwing trash away. I just said, God, but I still vibing. I first had to change the name. But that's just...
Try to rate your friends. I mean, don't disturb them. I mean, if they are doing music, so don't ask for feature until they blow or something.
There's a number of people that are asking me, oh, Jess, can I be on your YouTube channel? Can I be on your YouTube channel? I don't have a problem with girls being on the channel, though. But I also have a problem with that. Not like it's being misogynistic or anything, but like, I cannot bring a girl into my house. My mom would insult me after. I'd be like, no. I start asking for details. So just to avoid complications, just stay in your house. I go video call.
The worst is when you used to do videos in the car. So that would just be what.
Guy, there's one time. Okay, the time that I did name it A to Z. So my mom, the car that I always used to do my videos in, was my mom's own. So then that day, she did not tell me. Okay, no, it was my dad and I drove it that day. I thought I was going to drive his car. And then nobody enters his car apart from him. So then, when I was now filming it, I filmed it in his car. The way I kept on looking back to see who is coming in, because in the car I cannot hear what's happening outside. So if anybody horns, I'm dead. And then other people were in, not only me, Hachi, Israel, Dozie, Ikena, and then the back is he only wants like 2 people at the back. Is it that him, my mom, someone in front? That's just it. But there were like 4 people at the back. No, they were like 3 at the back. Yeah. When Israel came, there were like 3 at the back. My heart was beating. My heart was beating so fast, guy. That's why I had to rush everything.
Wait, what am I saying? I think only my mom knows. My aunt knows about my podcast. Somebody said something good about it now, and I posted it. So she's like, "Oh, well, send the link." I sent the link. She hasn't said anything about it. And my mom just like, I was just like, "Oh, I have this thing that I do. I'm recording something." So she said, So yes. I said, why are you even going to Ndamzi's house? First, I was like, I want to go and collect something. What? I was like, I'm going to do something with him. I'm going to record him. And I said, oh, okay. I was like, oh, okay, so you take me. I said, no problem.
You know, at this point, anybody that comes to my house, my mom just know, okay, they're going to do YouTube. I told my mom this morning, Diepreye is coming to my house. I thought I was going to do a YouTube video. She was like, now it's not my business. I say, as far as everybody's calm and nobody breaks anything, that's just it.
I'm not a breaker of things. Yeah, she invites me to your house.
Me too.
So this is our time for today, because we have to go and do other things like so how do we end this now? We're going to, I don't know, in the best of our power to give you advice, because I just started doing a podcast like how many months ago. So if you're doing a podcast then, because I don't know people will be into this stuff. I thought people were just like, what is this? What is this? So people listen to my stuff and I was happy. So just make sure you have people, just have people around you that will support you and will listen to your stuff. I will tell you when you make nonsense. So, because that is like the important part. I feel like some people have their thing and they do it and they feel like it's great. But some other people it's like nonsense. And I feel like some people know it's nonsense, but I don't even know how to put it. Because there's a way I know something is nonsense and I'm not just it. But if you don't know what is nonsense and what is not nonsense, you can email me.
Before I do, like if I'm doing any graphic thing, if I want to make a cover for the video, there's only one person I show. So when she tells me to do this, she's the only one I listen to. Other people when they're like, oh, why is it so bright? Why is it so dark? Why is the text like this? I just be like, hello, are you buying me data? Exactly, that kind of thing. So if you're doing YouTube, just make sure that the people you bring on the channel, they are fun, they're interactive. Never do a video when you're in a bad mood, because the video will just be very boring and sad and depressing and everything. Then make sure the lighting is good, make sure the audio is good. Make sure the music in the background is not louder than your voice.
Yes.
God!
Yes.
Then if you want to be monetized, but I learned this thing I learned it this week. Make sure the music that you're doing is not copyrighted. Yeah, because it will hinder you from being monetized. So look for free music on YouTube, because now I have to go and then edit some of my videos again. So that's just it.
So if and don't like on your gen.
Exactly.
Don't do video when your gen's on.
No, your sister.
Oh, please,
Don't
don't do that. And if you're recording, don't to record the podcast, just find a quiet place. That's like the most important thing. Then some people like other stuff. I don't know, Sha, but that's the best that we can do for you. So thank you for listening. If you made it this far, and God the best you and your children. Amen.
Good luck.
So I'll see you guys when I cannot say next week again because I will now not do. So next time I record, just keep your notification on. You can re-listen to my stuff, show your boyfriend, show your girlfriend, show your grandma. So thank you. I'll see you guys later.